Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy who was here though. We back talking sports. So I saw that some of y'all had a problem with me saying that Kobe was a better scorer than Mike. And that's fine. You have all the right to have an issue with me saying that, seeing as Mike is the GOAT. I also think Kobe is more skilled than Mike. But these are just my thoughts. You could say I'm crazy. You could say, yo, you don't know basketball. I definitely know basketball. This is just my opinion. Anyways, I like that. I was reading the comments, loving the engagement. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brought up some good points, and I'm gonna bring up some points. My biggest reason why I say he's a better scorer is because of the competition he went against, and I believe at least the early 2000s was just as tough defensively as the 90s. Now, also because they didn't have no illegal defense either. Now, I looked up most points by shooting guards. Now I'm going shooting guard against shooting guard. Who had the tougher competition? Kobe, of course, posted 21,065 points, way above anybody else, of course, because he probably took the most shots also. Now, look at the next couple of guys. You got Ray Allen, Hall of Famer, top 75. Allen Iverson, Hall of Famer, top 75. Tracy McGrady, Hall of Famer. Richard Hamilton, Hall of Famer. You got Cuttino Mobley, who averaged 16.4 points per game. You got Michael Redd, who was an All-Star and a top 7-8 MVP candidate one year. You got Jason Richardson, slam dunk champion, averaged 18.1. I think he was an All-Star one in the year. I can't remember. Vince Carter, 22 points per game during that time. They was trying to dub him as, you know what I'm saying, the next superstar and everything. And Kobe and Shaq kept him from getting a ring also. Dwayne Wade, top 75, Hall of Famer. Joe Johnson, one of the most underrated clutch players. He got 8 game winning game buzzer beaters. Right, he right up there with Kobe and MJ. I could keep going. Jerry Stackhouse, who was really nice with my Pistons. Everybody know that. Eddie Jones, who was a really good two-way player. Allen Houston, who was, come on, bro. Allen Houston was a dog with the Knicks, bro. Then you got one of the best three-point shooters of the 2000s, even though he is crazy as hell now. He need to be locked up forever. Ben Gordon. You got Paul Pierce, Manu Ginobili, Reggie Miller, Jamal Crawford. Come on, bro. And I could keep going. Now, let's go to Mike. Mike, Mitch Richmond, who was a baller. Mitch Richmond was one of the best shooting guards of the 90s. He was definitely a baller, like especially with I think he was with Sacramento. Sacramento, um Sacramento and like that. Definitely he definitely used to be fucking niggas up. Underrated. I'm gonna do some reactions to Mitch Richmond. Reggie Miller, Clyde Drexler. Now them first three, fire. But I still would take McGrady, Iverson, and Ray Allen over them three. Simple. I still would take McGrady over Reggie Miller. McGrady over Clyde Drexler. I would take Ray Allen over Reggie Miller, and I'd take McGrady over Mitch Richmond. Then after that, it kind of dropped down. You got Jeff Hornacek, Joe Dumars, who was a Finals MVP. So that's merit. That's tough competition. He was a great defender. You feel me? I'm from Detroit, so I know about Joe Dumars. Hershey Hawkins, who was a really good player. Dale Curry, Nick Anderson, John Starks, Steve Smith, Ricky Pierce, these was really good players, but they wasn't like on the level or anywhere close to being a top shooting guard. Yeah, Rex Chapman, who did put up 39 on Jordan. He did drop 39 on him, but come on, bro. Vernon Maxwell, the Trails, come on, bro. Now look at Kobe's the top his top five people he had to go against. You feel me? Allen, Iverson, McGrady, and I say Wade. Allen Iverson, look, Iverson, McGrady, Wade, Pierce, and Ginobili. That's five shooting guards. All of them is in the Hall of Fame, and all of them, Allen, Iverson, and Wade, and Pierce, I believe, four are top 75 players, I believe. And Ginobili is one of the greatest six men of all time. So that's just five. You feel me? Iverson, McGrady, Pierce, Ginobili, Wade. Now, now, that's just the five, right? So you take Mitch Richmond, Reggie Miller, Drexler, Hornacek, and Dumars, right? Which five you think is tougher to go against? Ray Allen, Allen Iverson, Wade, Pierce, Pierce, or Ginobili, or Reggie Miller, Drexler, Hornacek, Dumars, and maybe what? Who else was probably the best out of here? Okay, Ray Allen. He played Ray Allen too. But back in that time, you know what I'm saying, Ray Allen wasn't who he was supposed to be. So the top five probably was Reggie Miller, Clyde Drexler, maybe Mitch Richmond, Joe Dumars, and maybe what? John Starks. You know what I'm saying? But come on, bro. Come on now, bro. Kobe played way harder competition. You feel me? And was still able to put up Jordan like numbers. You know what I'm saying? And then, bro, listen, bro. Now we can go to their best seasons or whatever like that. But let's go to this. Illegal defense. The NBA implemented the rule to prevent defenders from planting themselves underneath the basket, right? Right? But I want to see when, yeah, but I want to see when it was implemented though. It was a tough judgment call to determine whether a player was hedging or committing to a double. Teams took advantage of that gray area of the rule. The best defensive teams in the 90s, such as the Bulls and Sonics, hedged and forced the referee to make a judgment call, right? They took advantage of the gray area. They didn't know whether he was hedging or committing to double teaming. So they didn't let you do that. So that was an asset also. You know what I'm saying? In 98, the hand check rule was changed to say a defender will not be permitted to use his forearm to impede the progress of an offensive player who is facing the basket in the front court, right? if I'm not mistaken, Jordan was still playing at that time. So, in my opinion, bro, Kobe is a better scorer than me because he scored against tougher competition. He scored against tougher peers or opponents as far as shooting guards. So that's my opinion, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I know y'all gonna go crazy on this video, but I'm out, man. Peace.